Welcome to our channel Competition Grid. Here we are going to discuss current affairs daily. So please subscribe to my channel and hit the bell icon to get further notification. Hi friends, good morning. Now I am going to discuss May 17, 2020 current affairs. Here is the first question. For which sector the central government has introduced new scheme of providing interest subvention of 2% per annum for working capital loans in May 2020? That is dairy sector. Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandries and Dairy has introduced a new scheme called inter-subvention of working capital loans of dairy sector for supporting dairy cooperatives and farmer producer organizations engaged in dairy activities. This is consisting of 2% per annum as working capital loans. If you talk about Ministry of Fisheries, Animal Husbandries and Dairy, Union Minister is Giriraja Singh. Minister of State, that is Sanjeev Kumar Balyan and Pratap Chandra Sarangi. Next one. Name the ministry which has launched the initiative named Goal, that is Going Online as Leaders in Partnership with Facebook, that is Ministry of Tribal Affairs. Union Ministry of Tribal Affairs Shri Arjun Munde has launched the goal called Going Online as Leaders in Partnership with the Facebook company at a webinar in New Delhi. It is designed to provide mentor of a tribal youth with digital mode. If you talk about Ministry of Tribal Affairs, Minister is Arjun Munda and Minister of State is Renuka Singh Saruta, headquarters located in New Delhi and founded in 1999. Next one. The Union Health and Family Ministry, Harshvardhan, has dedicated which COVID-19 testing mission on the nation recently, that is COBOS 6800. This was introduced by Dr. Harshvardhan. Our Union Health Ministry and Family Welfare dedicated this COBOS 6800 COVID-19 testing mission to nations during a visit to National Center for Disease Control, that is NDFC in New Delhi. If you talk about this NDFC, that is National Center for Disease and Control, works under the Ministry of Family and Health Welfare. Director is Dr. Sujit Kumar Singh. Next one, the Ayush Ministry and CSIR has announced that they are working together to validate which among the following formulations of Ayush, that is Ashwagandha, Muleti, Gioli, Ayush 64. These all the above are formulated as announced and they are working together to validate. The Ministry of State for Ayurveda, Yoga, Naturopathy and Homeopathy, Unani Siddha, that is Ayush, that is Shripada Yasho Nayak, has announced the Ayush Ministry and Council of Scientific and Industrial Research, that is CSIR, are working together to validate 4 Ayush formulations, that is Ashwagandha, Yasti Madhu, that is Muleti, and Gioli, and Ayush 64 polyherbal formulation against the COVID-19, and also the trials will start within this week. If you talk about the CSIR, that means Center of Scientific and Industrial Research, headquarters located in New Delhi, and Director General is Shekhar Mande. Next one, the central government has declared the One Nation, One Ration Card system completely to roll out in all union territories and state from which date? That is March 2021. Next one. The government has announced to provide interest subvention of 2% for promote pays for a period of 12 months for Shishu Mudra loans. What is the maximum limit of loan under Mudra and Shishu? That is, the maximum limit is 50,000. This is PMMY scheme, that is Pradhana Mantri Mudra Yojana, that is 2020. It has 3 categories, that is Shishu, Kishore and Tarun. Under this issue, the amount is up to 50,000 rupees per annum. And if you talk about the Kishore, the amount is rupees 50,000 to 5 lakh rupees. And if you talk about Tarun, the maximum limit of loan of amount is rupees 5 lakh to 10 lakh. This is very important for all bank exam. Please remember this. These three categories, that is Shishu, Kishore and Tarun, and also the maximum limits. Next one, the police of which state and or union territory got India's first thermal corona combat headgear to ensure the safety frontline warriors and enforce social distancing. That is Delhi polices. If you talk about Delhi, Chief Minister is Arvind Kejriwal, Governor is Anil Baijal. This Delhi police has launched India's first thermal corona combat headgear to ensure the safety of frontline warriors and also enforce the social distancing. This initiative has been launched by the Delhi police in collaboration with the Indian Robotics Solution. Next one, what is the fall of amount of CO2 emission, that is carbon dioxide emission in India in the financial year ended in March 2020 as per environmental website Carbon Brief, that is 30 metric tons. This COVID-19 cuts the carbon emission of the country. The carbon emission falls for the first time into 4 decades. This emission fell around 15% in March and likely to have fallen 30% in this last month. And also fall in consumption of the fossil fuels had led to decline. And according to the analysis, the environmental website declared that the carbon-free brief India's, that is carbon dioxide emissions, fell into 30 metric tons, that is 1.4% in the physical year ending, that is in March. And also electricity and transport sectors has major contribution of this CO2 pollution. Now it has reduced so much due to this lockdown. And also consumption of oil and natural gas also saw some decline position. Okay, if you talk about this carbon brief, its headquarters located in London of UK and director and editor is Leo Hickman. Next one, which Indian state's education department has partnered with Doordarshan to provide school education to students of the state through video lectures? That is state of Jharkhand. If you talk about Jharkhand, CM is Hemant Soren, Governor is Drupadi Murmu. This Jharkhand, the state education department in collaboration with the Doordarshan has started online classes and also education to students of the state through video conference and also thematic lecture. These special education lectures are designed for the students from 1st class to 12th class with special slots allocated for each class. Okay, next one. Name the country which has named one of its states after Indian poet Rabindranath on his 159th birth anniversary recently, that is Israel. Next one. Gujarat government has announced Atmanirbhar Gujarat Sahaya Yojana to provide loans to small businessman. Who is CM of Gujarat? He is Vijay Rupani. If you talk about Gujarat, capital is Gandhinagar. Already discussed, CM is Vijay Rupani. Governor is Acharya Dev Rath. Yesterday already I discussed this Atmanirbhar Yojana. The central government has released 3,100 crore rupees for this scheme. In a bid to help this scheme, which has affected due to the coronavirus lockdown, Gujarat state government has launched Atmanirbhar Gujarat Sahaya Yojana, that under which a small businessman across the section of people falling under the middle income group has guarantee free loan of 1 lakh rupees from all banks at 2% annual interest rate for the period of 3 years. Next one. Name the Indian state which has launched Snehar Purush and Proshita schemes. That is West Bengal state. Governor of West Bengal is Jagdeep Dhankar. Chief Minister is Mamata Banerjee. Capital is located in Kolkata. And it was established in 1st November 1956. The Chief Minister of West Bengal, Shri Mamata Banerjee, has launched two schemes, that is Snehar Purush and Purushotta schemes, to provide support to migrant workers and also to help the workers of the unorganized sector of the Bengal to enable and also to earn their living in this lockdown periods or situation. Next one. What is the grant approved for India's COVID-19 social protection program by the World Bank in May 2020? That is $1 billion. If you talk about the World Bank, President is David Malpass. Managing Director is Axel van Torenberg. Headquarters located in Washington, D.C. of United States of America. Next one. As per the reported title, Updated Assessment of the Potential Economic Impact of COVID-19, global economy is expected to lose between $5.8 trillion to $8.8 trillion. Name the organization which released the report. That is Asian Development Bank. As the report updated assessment of the potential economy and also impact of the COVID-19, the global economy is expected to lose between the $5.8 trillion to $8.8 trillion. That is equal to 6.4% to 9.7% of global gross domestic product, that is GDP, due to the outbreak of novel coronavirus. Next one. Robert Azevedo has announced step-down resignation for the Director General of which organization? That is WTO, that is World Trade Organization. Next one. The Union Ministry of Commerce and Indian Ministry Piyush Goyal participated in Trade and Invest Ministry Conference of which organization in May 2020? That is G20. Now the hosting country of G20 is Saudi Arabia. If you talk about this World Trade Organization, Director General is Robert Azevedo, already discussed in previous question. And also it was located in Geneva, Switzerland, established in 1st January 1995. Hi guys, please subscribe to my channel. I am discussing a static GK in between each and every question. So please concentrate in each and every question. Union Health Minister Dr. Harshvardhan has participated the 32nd Commonwealth Health Ministers meeting recently. Where is the Secretariat of Commonwealth located? It is located in London. Union Health and Family Welfare Ministry Dr. Harshvardhan has participated 32nd Commonwealth Health Ministry meeting through video conferencing. The theme is delivering coordinating Commonwealth COVID-19 response about the Commonwealth Secretariat Office with headquarters located in London of UK. Secretary General is Right Honourable Patricia Scotland's Queen. She is the first woman to hold this position and second from Caribbean country. Next one. Name the Indian Coast Guard ship which has commissioned by Defence Minister Rajnath Singh along with interceptor boats, that is C-450 and C-451, that is Shachet. Union Defence Ministry Rajnath Singh has commissioned the indigenous built Indian Coast Guard ships Shachet, the first series of 5 offshore patrol vessels OPVs and interceptor boats, that is C-450 and 451 in Goa by video conferencing from New Delhi. If you talk about Indian Coast Guard Ship headquarters located in New Delhi of India, Director General is Krishna Swamy Natarajan. If you talk about GSL, that is Goa Shipyard Limited, headquarters located in Vasco da Gama of Goa, Chairman and MD is Bharat Bhushan Nagpal. Constituencies, if you talk about Union Minister of Defence Ministers is Rajnath Singh. He is from constituency of Lucknow, Uttar Pradesh, and Ministry of State is Shripad Yeso Nayak of North Goa. Next one. Name the IIT which has developed interactive dashboard community infection post lockdown. That is IIT Gandhinagar. Researchers at the Institute of that is IIT Gandhinagar has developed an interactive COVID-19 dashboard named MIR AHD COVID-19 dashboard that help administrator, hospitals as well as public in planning, optimizing, testing the novel coronavirus and containing community infection in various post-lockdown scenarios. If we talk about this IIT of Gandhinagar, Director of Professor is Sudhir Jain. Next one. Name the country which has won the first edition of FIDE Chess Common Online Nations Cup 2020. That is first position stood is China. China took first position and our India took fifth position in that. If you talk about International Chess Federation, that is FIDE, headquarters located in Lausanne of Switzerland. President is Arkady Djokovic. Next one, veterinary author Debesh Roy, who passed away in May 2020, is a writer in which language? He is a writer of Bengali. Veterinary Bengali author Debeshi Roy has passed away at 84 due to massive cardiac attack in private hospital in Bengal. He won the Sahitya Akademi Award for his novel Tista Parir Britanto in 1990. If you talk about Sahitya Akademi Award, President is Dr. Chandrasekhar Kambal. Vice President is Madhav Kaushik. Inaugurated in 12th March 1954, headquarters located in New Delhi. Next one, Padma Bhushan recipient, National Professor Ani Sujman, who passed away recently, belongs to which country? He belongs to Bangladesh. Next one, Little Richard, who passed away recently, is the architect of which musical genre? He is architect of rock and roll. Next one, the theme for International Day of Families is Families in Development, Copenhagen and Beijing plus 25. The day was observed annually on This day was observed annually on May 15th. International Day of Families is observed every year on May 15th globally. The day provides an opportunity to promote awareness of issues relating to families and also to increase the knowledge of social, economic and democratic processes affecting families. The theme of this year is Families in Development, Copenhagen plus and Beijing plus 25. This was the theme of year for the 2020. This Copenhagen, this is the capital of Denmark country and the Beijing is the capital of China. Next one, the National Endangered Species Day 2020 is observed on May 15th as per International Union for Conservation of Nature, that is IUCN. At least which percent of species of animals, plants and insects are at the risk of extinction? That is 40% of animals. In order to raise awareness about the endangered species and wildlife in India, and National Endangered Species Day is celebrated every year on 3rd Friday of May. This year, this day falls on May 15th of 2020 as per International Union for Conservation of Nature, that is IUCN. At least 40% of species of animals, plants and insects are at the risk of extinction. So please save the animals. Next one. Name the ministry which has launched the Samarth, an e-governance platform. This is launched by our HRD ministry, that is Human Resource Development. The ministry is Dr. Harsh Vardhan has developed an e-governance platform called Samarth Enterprises Resource Planning, that is ERP, under National Mission of Education in Information and Communication Technology, that is NMEICT, to provide quality education to students across the all universities and higher education institutes, which is the mission of the Department for Higher Education. Okay, that's all friends. Thanks for watching. Please subscribe to my channel and share to your friends. Please follow me regularly, guys. Please. Thank you. Thanks for watching. Please share and subscribe to my channel. Thank you.